Where do you live, in slave labor camps, or do you have a freedom? They are allowed very little time for lunch and coffee breaks during the labor hours. The slaves will remain in their chains in great fear following him firing or lay-off whip. It is said that even some of the older slaves who have been good and faithful have felt the sting of the whip. The slaves toil and grow older until the master decides it is time to release them, where they're forced to sit idle and wait for death. It's a well-known fact that the old slaves who try to keep working are sometimes whipped with a stop their pension whip. I know these slave camps exist, for I once was a slave, but now I am a free man who lives among the slaves. The reason I am free is because I am in business for myself. Yes, I am truly free. I arise in the morning called for by my schedule. I decide my own hours. I can even sleep in late while the slaves are at work. I can vacation when, where, and for how long I please. I'm free to take my coffee break and lunch when I decide. And of course, I can decide my own paycheck because I am not a slave. I can choose to work when and where I please and with whom I please. I'm free to stay in the city for as long as I want, or to move on to greener pastures if I decide to. I've seen many slaves sadly pack their belongings to leave their city in search of a new master, but it is always the same. There is, however, a ray of hope for the slave. He or she can buy their own freedom. The cost is not high, yet it seems high to those who do not have the courage to pay the price. What is the price? One must be willing to be their own master. Yes, ground floor opportunities only happen once. It doesn't mean opportunity will pass you by completely if you wait, but it's better to be in front of the wave than swimming to catch up.